Netcasts you love.
From people you trust.
This is Twit.
Bandwidth for the Daily Gizwiz is provided by AOL Music and Spinner.com, where you can get free MP3s, exclusive interviews, and more.
It's time for the Daily Gizwiz with Mad's maddest writer, Dick DeBartolo. This is episode 1022 for Tuesday, February 9th, 2010, the OWLE Bubo.
And now, get ready for Dick.
Hey, it's Dick DeBartolo, Mad's maddest writer, and the Gizwiz. One day of the week, it's bag-o crap on the Daily Gizwiz, and it's today.
Leon looks under his desk to find some crap to share.
Oh, I'm sure there's something under here that I haven't done yet.
Says, put the spork away. It's turn the tables Tuesday.
Yeah, hello, Dick. How are you? How are you? How are you? Good to see you.
Leo, how are you doing?
Oh, couldn't be better, Dick. Couldn't be better. I've been under the desk all morning looking for something to talk about, and I think I found it.
Okay.
It's this.
Well, tell us what it is.
Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, I thought that was coming from you. That's actually coming from the OWLE website. What do you think? If I were to tell you that my gadget today is called OWLE, what would you guess it is?
The OWLE is an electronic owl
Yes.
that answers questions you pose on the internet.
Give a hoot. That's their slogan. Give a hoot.
Give a hoot.
Answer a question to boot.
Oh, so it does. It's some kind of knowledge base.
No, it's not. In fact, it's not at all.
That would be the E-owl.
That is
not
the E-owl, not the OWLE. Actually, you know what this is because you got them to give me one, you son of a gun. We talked about.
I play the game. I know how this is done.
Fake it till you make it.
I know show business inside out.
You do.
I'd like to do it the other way around so it made more sense, but I can't.
Someday you will.
I'll get it right side in.
The OWLE, OWLE is a really weird little device that I saw. We were at one of the events, the digital experience event at CES, and a guy came up to me, and he had this camera mount in his hand. It was, kind of fancy, and he had a light on it, and he had microphones and all this stuff. And I said, wow, that's a cool video camera. What is it? He says, when he turned it around, he says, my iPhone. And I said, what? The OWLE is a very heavy, you can see it right here, cast iron handle and mount for your iPhone. It comes with a Belkin rubber case, so you can put your iPhone 3G or 3GS in it, pop it in, and then it's kind of funny because it has a lens where the camera lens would be. It has a little hole. And you can mount on that. You can mount a wide-angle lens. It comes with a 37-millimeter lens. Now that's nice because the iPhone lens as it isn't really wide-angle. It's kind of a little telephoto. It's got a narrow range of field. So putting this big wide-angle lens on here gives you the capability of getting pretty close to your subject. You can even do macro photography, which means you can get in so close that the object is practically actual size. So for something like CES, this is really a great little thing to have. And then it also comes with a little microphone that goes right into the iPhone's microphone jack. And this little devil is great. It's very directional. It strongly improves the audio coming from the phone. Then you mount the phone in the back. It even has a little shoe at the top. So I've added a micro light from our friends at Light Panels. This is a LED camera light. So you put the camera light on here. You put the lens on here. You put the microphone in your iPhone. And suddenly, believe it or not, the iPhone gives you pretty good video. I mean, it's a really kind of a cool idea. The mount is pretty heavy. I mean, it's maybe 2 or 3 pounds, which means, believe it or not, heavy is good. Heavy means you can hold it more steadily. So if you go to the website, which is wantowle.com, WANTOWLE.com, you could see examples of it. You could see pictures of it. You know, I said it was cast iron. Actually, they have several different ones. This one is aluminum, but they also have a composite version, which would be lighter. I like the idea of going with the aluminum. They have it for the Nano, or will have it soon for the Nano, as well as the iPhone 3G and 3GS. You need the 3G or 3GS because you want video capability, obviously. Now it's an interesting product. It's probably a little high priced for what it is, $130. That includes the lens, the case, and the microphone adapter, the Vericorder microphone included. Also lens caps for the OWLE. You probably do want to buy a light if you're going to use it inside in low light conditions. And remember, it doesn't make the iPhone a super great video camera. It's still the same video camera it was. But they do have on the OWLE site a side-by-side comparison using the OWLE just versus handheld iPhone standalone. And it's you can see that there's some value. It's kind of a dramatic difference in the quality just because, you've got this solid mount. You've got the place for the light. You've got much better quality on the audio.
Leo, what kind of low-life situations were you talking about?
Well, sometimes I like to sneak in and surprise my kids in bed, things like that.
Oh, okay.
It's great. You got this, and you sneak up really close to them because the macro lens really lets you get in their face, and then you snap the light on really bright, and that's a great way to get them up in the morning. I've got some videos. You'll be seeing them on YouTube later of the kids actually screaming.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, mostly
Very
they're screaming,
nice.
"Get the heck out of my room, Dad! You are grounded."
Oh, I've seen those videos.
Yeah, they're funny. No, I think this is, $129. You might say, well, why? But one of the things is, of course, we all carry now cell phones that have pretty good video cameras, and then the iPhone's a very credible video camera. But having a little bit of a mount to hold it, and you can see that it's really nice for you hold it in your hands like that.
Also, you look way more professional.
You do. I have to say.
Than just holding up the iPhone.
I have to say. This is probably something not for everyone, but it's
especially if
cool.
you don't have an iPhone. Then it's kind of a waste of money.
Yeah. Well, you want a waste of money. The folks at Tiffin make a Steadicam for the iPhone. Did you know that?
Yeah.
I mean,
What does that cost?
Well, they compare they say comparable to $60,000 Steadicams. So I think they're kind of setting you up for it to be, pretty pricey.
Okay, but they don't say what it is.
Well, let me see if I could find the price for you.
I mean, that is bizarre.
It's probably, it's a good idea. It's got a counterweight and all of that.
It's got to be hundreds of dollars, right?
Yeah, let me see if they have a price on it. Because you're right. I mean, the Steadicam Smoothie.
Because
it's from the
Steadicams are like $30,000.
Yeah, well, that's what they say. And they say it's from the actual Steadicam, folks. Okay, you ready? $750.
Oh, that's good. Yeah. I think when you have an iPhone, you want to enhance it with a
Something that costs
Steadicam.
twice as much.
And perhaps some lighting from Klieg, a truck, perhaps.
Yeah, Klieg lights. Lighting by Klieg. So.
What, are they kidding?
Yeah. I can see people doing this. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of wild. But there you have it. I didn't buy this. They sent it to me. Would I buy it? Probably not. I have a video camera. The nice thing is the thing about your iPhone is you already have it in your pocket. But then if you're adding all this stuff, well, you might as well have a video camera. This is not compact. True. But total cost, $200 for the iPhone, $129 for the OWLE, $329. Yeah, and you get a phone. So I guess I can understand it. I submitted for your approval. Not necessarily something you'd want, but submitted for your approval. The OWLE Bubo.
Bubo?
Yeah, I don't know what that's all about. I just like saying it. The Bubo.
Do they have different models? Do they have like the Bouwa?
No, just the Bubo right now. But someday we can hope.
Now.
Now. And now a letter from our good friend iDoc Mark,
Yes.
who was complaining a little bit. Well, he heard all the complaints about the name of Apple's new tablet, the iPad.
Yes.
Number of people thought that was kind of a weird name because of the kind of reference to feminine hygiene products. He says, I don't get the hubbub. I never heard complaints about these names like mouse pad for computer mouse, launching pad for spaceships, landing pad for helicopters, crash pad for hippies. So what's wrong with iPad for the iPad? Here's my suggestion for those who are disenchanted with iPad. He says, we'll need Dr. Laporte with his doctorate in dialectology and enunciation to read this aloud so that his universal translator can assure that he pronounces it correctly. Ready, Dr. Laporte? Yes, I am, Dr. Sukaning. For those who don't like iPad, I gewalt.
The big in the Jewish market, yes.
That's all. That's it. Sincerely a fan, A.K. Dr. Forrester, Mark Sekernig, O.D., idocmark.com. It's the iGewalt.
The iGewalt.
Mom says, no, it's iGewalt. I know, Mom. Get it? That's the joke. That's the joke.
I don't know.
My dad,
That chat-
my dad, who was part Italian, and I think thought he was part Jewish, used to say, "Oi, ay, ay."
Well, that's good. It's very
Oi, ay,
encompassing.
ay. It does it all. He was very ecumenical. Dad was.
Yeah. That's very funny.
Oi, ay, ay. All right, Dick, we're done here. Thank goodness. I was going to do my Mustang as a pick of the week. Do you think maybe someday I could do that?
Is it a mouse?
No, it's just a
Is
Hot
it a
Wheel.
calculator?
It's just a little Hot Wheel.
USB drive?
I wish I could bring a camera out because I did get the license plates for the Twit Mustang, the Twitmobile. And you know what the license is? It's
iTwit?
No, just twit.tv.
Nice.
Yeah, it's great. So now when I drive
If it
around,
didn't have
people
a
try
phone with a camera in it, but then you would need lights and maybe a thing with a microphone. Something heavy you could carry around. But
Someday.
I don't think anybody makes something
Nobody
like
makes anything like that. Someday I could actually shoot a video of my car. And
Well,
you could
boo,
see.
boo, hoo.
No, actually, I have a picture for those who are watching at home.
Oh, good.
I could put a picture up. I put it on my blog. I was so proud of it. Let me see if I can find it. Here it is. It looks good.
Oh, it's nice.
Yeah, Twit. Now, I have to say, California, the state of California, in their infinite wisdom, does not actually provide a dot. So I took a little, I took a dot stickum and put it in between. I'm kind of afraid I'll get pulled over by the CHP, the California Highway Patrol, and they'll say, sir, there's no dot in Twit TV. And they might take me off. Do you think they'll make me take it off? I mean,
No, I think you should make it a little irregular and say, oh, those birds.
it's a little too perfect, isn't it?
Yes.
And I got California, when you get a personalized plate, gives you a choice of different styles. And I got the California sunset one where the sun is setting in the Pacific and you got the palm
that's
trees,
nice.
the Pacific Highway. Isn't that pretty?
Yeah.
Yeah, looks good on the Mustang. Of course, now people know it's me and they try to run me off the road. I don't understand that.
No, you people love you.
They love me.
Not the staff, but the people.
Other people love me.
You need to always have people between you and the staff.
Yes, we do. We most certainly do.
Ollie.
So that's it, Dick. I'm done.
I'll be here.
Will you be here
And
tomorrow?
I'm done. I'll be here.
All right. But tomorrow, will you be here?
No, I have something to do. But the day after, I'll be here.
DAIL. It's the Daily Giz Whiz. It's the Daily Giz Whiz. It's the Daily Giz Whiz.
It makes its own gravy.
Yeah.